Hey guys, so what we're going to be working on today is adding fractions, right? Now adding fractions is something that kind of pretty simple, right? Once you understand the steps, they can handle any question. So let's start with the basics and keep it going. So the first question we're going to look at is something like this. If we have something like this, say 1/5 plus 2/5. Alright. 1/5 plus 2/5. How do we deal with these kind of questions? Do you hold your head and bowl and say, oh God, by pressure? No. Here, look at it. So we come now and we say that if the two fractions, if they have the same denominator is the numbers below, we just add the numbers on top and we keep it just as it is. So you see how both of them have 5? We just say, we put the 5 at the bottom one time, and then we say 1 plus 2 is 3. Cool. Our next instance will we have something like this. We have something like 4/7 plus, I don't know, 2/7. Cool. Again, the denominators are the same. And so you put back the 7 there. 4 plus 2 is 6. Cool. I'm going to be speaking in some terms. So denominator is the number below. Denominator is the number on top. Cool. Lovely. So let's go right along. So we know how to do with these types of questions here. I will put some, I'll send you a little worksheet so you can do some more questions when it comes to adding fractions and things as we go along, right? But let's continue. What do we do now if we have a situation like this? We have, I'm going to say 2/4 plus 3/4. So we know bottoms are the same, the denominators are the same, so you put back the 4 right there, bow, and then we look at it on top here. We say 2 plus 3 is 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5/4. Okay, would that be the answer? We can't really leave the questions like this. The best thing to do is to put it as a mixed number. So a mixed number is basically when it's have a whole number and a fraction. How do we figure out how to do this mixed number madness now? All you're basically saying is this. You see this 4 below here as the denominator? That means it has 4 pieces. So 4 pieces makes the whole. So if it has 5, okay, let me put this in the terms of pizza. In the terms of pizza, you have a pizza here, you have a box that holds in 4. You have a pizza box that holds in 4 slices. So you say, all right, and the denominator is the amount of slices that you have. So you have 4, so the 4 go in, you have 1 slice, 2 slice, 3 slice, 4 slice, 1 box full. So you put in the 1 outside here. And how much remain? In the next box, out of the 4, only 1 remain. So you put 1 here. So it will be 1 and 1/4. Alright, I'm going to do the next question so you can see what's going on there again, right? We come now, the next question we're going to do like this is, I don't know, we're going to say 7/10 plus 4/10. The denominators, the numbers below are the same, so you put back the 10 as the denominator, and then we add on top the numerators. So we say 7 plus 4 is 11, so we have 11/10. Notice the top number is bigger than the bottom number. We call that an improper fraction, right? When it's upside down, when it's lopsided. You see, if you notice for these here, the bottom of the denominator is bigger than the numerator, the number below was bigger than the number on top. That is a proper fraction. You see when the one on top is bigger than one below? Improper fraction. Alright, cool. So And we don't really like improper fractions. We don't like improper things at all. So we're going to change this improper fraction to a mixed number. So we'll have it looking something like this, right? Cool. So how we doing that now? We can do the same pizza thing. So you can just get the hang of it. You make up your pizza. How much slices this pizza going to have? In one box, you'll have 10 slices of pizza. So this is 2, this is 4, this is 6, this is 8, 9, 10. Alright. And then how much slices do you actually have? You have 11 slices. So you have a pizza for all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one total box full. And then how much does it have remaining in the next box of pizza? Next box, it only have one slice remaining. So that is, the answer will equal to 1 and 1 over 1 and 1 over 10. Alright? Remember, I will give you all some notes and some more exercises on how to do converting improper fractions to mixed numbers and adding fractions with the same denominator. The next part of adding fractions we're going to do now is we're going to see what if the numbers have different denominators. So you notice all of them have the same thing, 10, 4, 7, 5. What if it had different denominators now? What do we do? So let's say we have a question like this. So we're going to say 4 over 5 plus, I don't know, 3 over 10. This is when the maths start to get hard. But not that difficult. So what it is that you need to do is to find the LCM. Does anybody know what the LCM is? The LCM is the lowest common multiple. So basically what we need to do to answer this question, we need to put a line under here. We need to find a number that the both of them goes into. So we're going to say 10. Now, could 5 be divided into 10? How much times 10 could be divided into 5? 2 times. 5 divided by 10 is 2, and then 2 multiplied by 4. See, this part is the important part. This is where the people that make mistakes something. So we're taking this number here and we divide it by this. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. And then we're saying 2 multiplied by 4 is, you don't know it's 2 multiplied by 4? No, 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. Right. So we're going to do the same thing for the next side now. So we're going to say 10 divided by 10 is, correct, it's 1. And then 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. So we left with now 8 plus 3 is 11 over 10. And that is how you add fractions where you have the different denominators. So you do this whole madness here, and then you're good like gold. This process, you need to know it. Like, this is the key. Like, this is the most important thing here that you need to remember all the time. You will use it all the time. So, again, I'll give you guys some worksheets so you can do some work. Let me just check and see if this thing is still recording. Of course it is. Lovely. So, do we leave it like this? No. Correct. Because this is an improper fraction. We need to change this to a mixed number. Did we do a question like that already? Yes, we did. So 11 over 10 as a mixed number, we ain't wasting no time. That would be equal to 1 and 1 over 10. Easy breezy. Easy breezy, easy breezy. Let me put up a next question like this, and then we go on to something else. To close off this video. Quick 15 minutes and we're done when it comes to adding fractions. Let's go, let's go. Next thing we need to do now is we're going to see, let me put our next sum for you guys to do. 7 over, I don't know what number we're looking at. 7 over 3 plus I should, yeah, I'll go with it. 7 over 3 plus 4 over 6. All right. The LCM, lowest common multiple is 6. Man, crazy. 6. So let me say now 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 divided 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then we say 7 multiplied by 2 is 14 plus 6 divided by 6 is 1. And then we say that 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. All right, cool. So let me say now 14 plus 4 is 15, 16, 17, 18. Nice. So we'll end up with 18 over 6. Now, I've been seeing it over and over and over, so I want you to tell me 18 over 6. What kind of fraction is that? Alright, say it a little bit louder so your neighbor can hear now. Say it a little bit louder so your neighbor can hear too. Nice. Improper fraction. That's what we're talking about. What we need to do, we need to change it to. You're not going to say it. Say it now, man. We're going to change it to. One more time. We're going to change it to. Next number. Oh gosh. Cool. Lovely. So, we come now and we say, how much times 6 can be divided into 18? I don't know. Your tables will come in handy. 1 6 is 6, 2 6s are 12, 3 6s are 18. So all we're doing is putting the answer as 3. And this is how we work out these types of questions. Here we add fractions that denominators are different. We're going to do one more, right? We come in right here. Hopefully what you can see. As a matter of fact, let me just move this side a little bit. Wow, real space. What we're going to do now is add fractions that are mixed numbers. What? Yeah, we're going to add fractions that is mixed numbers. But how to do that, sir? Pretty simple, I must say. I'll move this out of the way. Lovely. So, we come now and we have a fraction. We end up with a question like this. The question is 3 and 4 over 5 plus, I don't know, 7 and 3 over 10. So, I don't know if you know how to change mixed numbers into improper fractions, but I'll show you how to do it now. If you know how to do it, then just watch me do it again. So, what we're saying is that 3 multiplied by 5. This is the working here. We're not just write it out here. So, this is what we're doing. First thing we're saying is 3 multiplied by 5. And we will get 15. And then we say 15 plus 4 is 19. And this 19 will be the new numerator. So we'll end up with 19 over 5. But that's a little lower. So we'll end up with 19 over 5. Now, if you come now and do this side now, we go and say the equation as we're writing out is 7 multiply by 10 equals to what? 70, correct? And then we say now 70 plus 3 is equals to 73, correct? So our new equation is 19 over 5 plus 73 over 10. Woo-hoo, look at them big numbers. Way, that's so hard. It really isn't. So we come and we do the same thing that we were doing all the time. Remember, I told you that this here is the most important thing. So we come, we put the line, ratang. What will be the LCM? The LCM will be 10. And then we say now 10 divided by 5 is 2, and 19 multiplied by 2 is, woohoo, I don't know what to do. You break it up. 9 by 2 is 18, so you put the 8 right there. 2 by 1 is 2, plus a 1 from the 18 is 3. So we'll end up with 38 plus 10 divided by 10 is 1, and 73 multiplied by 1 is 73. So we'll end up with, so now we come and we add this. 8 plus 3 is 11, 7 plus 3 is 10, and 1 is 111 over 10. Right, we come now and we do some division, and we say 110 divided by 10, what do we get? We get 11. Your answer is 11 and 1 over 10. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do adding fractions, but it is mixed numbers. Alright, so guys, this is the end of the video. Please watch it over until I get it. If you find it still a little bit difficult, just message me and I'll give you some additional help. But this is adding fractions. The next thing we're going